A bit. Yeah, it was, mate. We put ourselves under a bit of pressure there, and we didn't have a lot of footy for long periods of time. We got ourselves back from a 14-2 deficit, which was good. In a winning position, catch the ball, make the tackle, win the game. That do a lot more work than the opposition. They had 9 more sets than us, and we had to make 100 plus more tackles. We spoke about through the week about our effort and our commitment to one another. That was certainly there. Our execution needs to be a bit cleaner, and our confidence is still a little bit down. But that's a bit of a kick in the teeth, that result, when we work so hard to get in a position to be in front, with a minute to go. We received that one penalty to put us in front, and that was the only one we got from the 16th minute. So we had nothing except what we worked for. So effort-wise, very good.
Say that Gareth Perry hasn't played for 18 weeks and he's nailed 3 clutch ones, including the one from the sidelines. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's nice to have him back. He got through the game really good. He sort of got us back in the game with that nice kick over that right side. He went from the left to right and put a nice kick in behind the line, and then nailed the conversion to put us back within 6, and then nailed another one, and then obviously got that clutch one right at the back end of the game. He's obviously a class player, the one player that we've missed for the whole season. So to have him back tonight, just goes to show how much he's missed.
What about that play from Cam McGuinness as well, Mary? Does that sort of, I guess, sum him up, I suppose?
Yeah, I think that's probably, I suppose that shows all the work that he actually does. He's done that all year. He hasn't changed his effort from round 1 to now. To do what he does in the middle and actually to get that footy at that time, and obviously we created a try off that, just shows his resilience and the type of leader he is going forward for the club.
Coaches sometimes talk about needing to win ugly to get that confidence back, but considering what you did tonight, do you feel like that could maybe turn a corner?
Yeah, look, if we keep that effort and we execute better, and we get some confidence around each other, we're still a little bit, the passes weren't, they were a bit clunky at times, and they weren't hitting the mark. But certainly, if you scratch a win like that and get a result, you move forward quicker. But what we can do now out of that is certainly build on that performance around a couple of areas and improve in a few. I thought that when we got 14-2, we started to get a bit of scoreboard pressure, and we should have settled down. We had 2 tries there where we were a metre away from scoring them. One, I think Ben he reached out and tackled 3 there, and then another one where Ewan pulled up a metre short. So there was a few opportunities there that when things are going well for you, you manage to get them points, and certainly catch that ball at the end. We put our best catcher out there, and the young kid, he got nice and high, but he just didn't come down with the footy. It's footy.
And a young Saab looks a bit of a goer. What do you make of him?
Yeah, he's a good kid. He's very respectful, works very hard at training. He's earned the right to play tonight through his efforts in the lower grades. He's been consistent in there. Exciting young kid with a bright future, and very well mannered. That will work at his game, and over time he's going to fill out. He's going to probably end up being about 110 kilo, 6'5" winger over a period of time. So he's going to be good.
What do you make of Benny Mary? He probably had a forgettable 20 minutes to start the second half.
Yeah, it was probably mixed, wasn't it? He done some good things, but that error and the no try and the missed tackle sort of hurt a little bit. But there's other things in his game that he done quite well. So when you're playing, and when everyone's playing with a lack of confidence, then things can happen. So, but being down 14-2 and come back a side that's run a second on the table, with the lack of possession and the amount of work we done, it's encouraging.
It's encouraging, like you said, but I guess close losses don't help your season, mate. It's what was going through your head in that last 30 seconds there?
First thing was catch the footy. The next one was defend it. So, they went. Obviously, what was going through my head there was, we knew they'd kick off short because we've seen them practicing it. They've done it before. So we loaded up that left edge. We didn't come up with a catch, so we need to defend the set. We just didn't. So mixed emotions. High emotions when we scored it, and emotions downward spiral when we didn't.